Okay, I'm back. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you one of the examples. You will have gotten to this by clicking on the TpT Digital link in Google Classroom. So I'm going to read this to you and just follow along as I read it. This is titled September 11, 2001, Never Forget. This is card A. Bring, bring, the sound of the alarm woke me from my sleep. It felt like I had just laid down to take a nap a few minutes ago. I had worked through the night and had just gotten back as the sun was starting to rise. I was hoping to catch some sleep before the next run, but that didn't look good now. As I made my way downstairs, I saw the concerned looks on my friends' faces. I quickly realized that this wasn't going to be an ordinary call. As my captain filled us in on my details, my heart sank. Two of our tallest buildings in the city had been attacked. Hundreds of people were trapped. They needed our help right away. We dressed quickly and headed out in trucks. It was hard to see. Despite the morning sunshine, there was a thick layer of dust in the air. It got worse the closer we drove towards the World Trade Center. When we arrived, we jumped down and immediately began helping in any way we could. We felt relieved when we brought someone to safety and sad when we could not. I will never forget the sounds and sights of that day. So what we need to do now is we need to decide who do we think wrote that from our list on our 9/11 activities. And is that a first person account or a second-hand account? So as I'm thinking about this one, the clues are, I heard the word captain. It talked about that we had to get into our trucks. It talks about a thick layer of dust in the air. So I think there are some clues that definitely lead us to probably think that this was the firefighter. So we will put down it was the firefighter. Because this person was there, they're recalling what they saw, what they heard that day. They're telling us they will never forget that day. So that is a first-hand account. This is coming directly from the firefighter. And then my evidence, I would have to go back. You might have to reread the article. And what's your evidence? So my evidence is telling us the captain talked to them. Their heart sank. They got quickly dressed and they headed into their trucks. There's lots of things we could go back and tell us our evidence as to why this was a first-hand account. So that's what you'll do. You will continue on for each of these. You'll do card B, card C. You'll just click through these. Card D. And these are here as well as a reminder, but you will be putting your answers in the 9/11 document. Okay, thanks. Go ahead and use this if this helps you. If not, you can read the directions on your own and do it that way as well.